There's this sort of weird conversation that goes on about telemedicine versus telehealth. Different entities class that differently. I tend to throw them all into the same basic basket, which is some aspect of virtual or remote care. What that means in practical terms for the non-healthcare person is the ability on one hand, for example, to see your doctor using video conferencing software, and then possibly also having some peripheral devices, meaning external microphones or lights or cameras that you can hook into that video conferencing software that would enable you to do a further exam. Yeah, so if you and I are having this conversation, we could have the same conversation on a video conferencing call, right? So we could use Skype or Zoom or whatever else and have this conversation. We could talk about a medical topic, and then we could call that a telemedicine visit. And that is one form of telemedicine visit. An additional step to that would be that if you had a computer on your side or something, we could hook a digital stethoscope into that device and we could listen to your heart over the internet. Or we could hook a special camera in and I could look in your ears, or I could look in your throat or something. The things that would happen in a doctor's office I could do, but I could do them over the internet. This is all telemedicine. But then another element of it is, let's say we don't have this visit at all, and instead you choose to text me about a problem that you're having, and I say, you know what, I think I know what's going on based on what you've described. I'm just gonna prescribe a medication for you based on your description of your symptoms. That also could be telemedicine. Another element of telemedicine could be, let's say you're an older person and we're trying to get your blood pressure under control, but we're not sure, what your blood pressure is at home. The old way of doing that was to have you write down a list of your blood pressures when you record them, and you bring that into my office every so often, and we look at it and try to, decide from that what we should do. Instead, we could send you out with a monitor that, for example, will upload your blood pressure to the cloud in real time as it's happening, and I could be notified of that, right? So instead of me finding out 2 weeks later that you had a very high blood pressure, I could find out instantly that you're having high blood pressure at the time you're having it. And I could call you up and say, hey, I recommend you make these changes or we do these other adjustments, right, in response to this. All of that falls under the category in some form of telemedicine. Some people, insurance companies and others, have tried to distinguish telemedicine versus telehealth. Telehealth being kind of these broader applications of virtual tools and things that I'm describing. I don't know that it makes that much difference. In the end, it's just using some of these modern remote technologies, remote communication and monitoring technologies to deliver the same kind of healthcare that you used to only be able to receive by coming to a doctor's office or a hospital.